Hello, welcome to Learning English with Movies. In this video, we will take a look at the film Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody is a 2018 biographical musical drama based on the life of Freddie Mercury and the legendary British rock band Queen. Queen is a British rock band formed in London in 1970 and is considered to be one of the most influential bands in history. The film stars Rami Malek as Freddie Mercury, and it was directed by Bryan Singer. Malek is an acclaimed American actor, most famous for his role as computer hacker Elliot Alderson in the television series Mr. Robot. Bryan Singer is an American writer, director, and producer who achieved critical and box office success with independent films such as The Usual Suspects, as well as big Hollywood blockbusters such as the X-Men films and Superman Returns. Although Singer is credited as director, he was fired shortly after completing principal photography after disagreements with the cast and crew. As a result, director Dexter Fletcher, who was originally hired as director, was brought in to complete the film. Singer also has been the subject of controversy surrounding sexual assault allegations, which Singer has repeatedly denied. The film was not only co-produced by Queen's manager, but also consulted by original band members Brian May and Roger Taylor. However, despite their involvement, some aspects of the film were either changed or omitted for dramatic effect. In fact, some of these changes, as well as the portrayal of Freddie Mercury's sexuality, were criticized by critics and fans. The film had been in development for many years, and even Sacha Baron Cohen, most famous for his role as Borat, was originally cast to play Freddie Mercury. Despite all these challenges, the film became a hit with both critics and audiences. It not only broke box office records, but also won 4 Academy Awards, including a Best Actor Oscar for Malek. The main plot of the film centers on Freddie Mercury's journey from awkward baggage handler to bona fide rock star. Freddie Mercury, whose real name was Farouk Bulsara, was an immigrant child from Parsi Indian parents who had moved to England. After watching a rock show at a local pub, Freddie meets Brian May and Roger Taylor and asks to join the band. Bassist John Deacon would later join the band, now named Queen. Freddie would also fall in love with a young woman named Mary Austin and start a romantic relationship. He would later propose to her while at the same time questioning his own sexuality. After signing with Elton John's manager, the band manages to land a US tour and an appearance on UK's popular Top of the Pops television program. The film also depicts the events leading up to the recording of Queen's masterpiece Bohemian Rhapsody. While enjoying success, Freddie has an affair with Paul, the tour manager, and comes out to Mary as bisexual. After a tumultuous relationship with Paul and experiencing the excesses of rock stardom, Freddie breaks up with him and quits the band for a solo career. After acknowledging his mistakes to his friends and bandmates, he also finds out that he has AIDS, a newly deadly sexually transmitted disease. The big climax of the film focuses on their Live Aid performance for Bob Geldof's benefit concert. The film incredibly recreates their memorable live performance of their biggest hits. Live Aid's goal was to raise money for the relief of famine in Ethiopia, and some of the biggest names in music participated in the event. Queen's performance not only shown to have been a success with fans, but also with Mary, their friends, and even Freddie's family. On the day of the concert, Freddie also reconnects with Jim Hutton, an old friend whom he would have a relationship with until his death. Despite the historical inaccuracies and controversies surrounding the film, Bohemian Rhapsody is a loving tribute to Freddie Mercury's life and Queen's musical impact on history and pop culture. The film not only rekindled interest in Queen's music, but also spawned a whole new generation of fans. Astonishingly, the song Bohemian Rhapsody returned to the top of the charts after the release of the film, and the remaining members of Queen continued delighting crowds on worldwide tours and performances. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.